Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about difference between sales and marketing. So let's look at what is sales and what is marketing. So marketing is a vast subject and very important and plays a critical role in success of any business. So we will also look at in detail about marketing because it is very critical for your business and it is going to be very interesting topic. Look at this video till end to understand how you can utilize marketing to make your business successful. So let us get into the details. So what is marketing? Marketing. So first we will look at marketing because sales is part of marketing. So you will understand when we are discussing about both sales and marketing. So you all know what is marketing, right? So if you are marketing something, where you need to focus more for marketing. So tell me, is it product? Do you need to focus more on product? Or is it price? Or is it profit? Or is it positioning? So where you need to focus more for marketing? Any guesses? You can mention in the comment section and later on you can check. I will give a second. So what is more important for marketing? Where you need to focus? You don't have to focus on any of these four. Is it? Got shocked? Yes. So where you need to focus? You need to focus on consumer behavior. Friends, you must focus on consumer behavior for effective marketing. This is very important for success of your marketing. So we will discuss in detail about this consumer marketing, right? So how do you do this? We need to see what customer want. This is very critical, right? And then you need to focus on their requirements. So this is also called reverse innovation, right? So don't just think what to sell, okay? Look for what customer want, right? So don't look for what to sell. This is wrong approach. So what is the right approach? Look for what customer want. So this is the right approach, right? So you cannot sell your product to all, right? You need to identify who are your targeted customers. That is also very important, right? Targeted customers. You need to identify who are your targeted customers, right? So also you need to understand what is the buying process involved in, right? And what kind of research that we need to do before doing marketing. So let us look at all those details. Before that, friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and also press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. If you want to watch first time before any audience, look at my videos, and also like and share with your friends to whom it is useful, so that they can also get benefited through my videos. And don't forget to subscribe, which will help me in doing more videos which customers want, which you want. And also give me in comment section if you want any specific videos. Also give comments if you have any doubts, so that I can clarify. So now, without wasting time, let us get into look at what is the buying process, right? What is the buying process? So if you look at buying process, mostly in India, or maybe it is common across the world, so you will always have, before buying, someone who initiate. So someone in your family will initiate that they want to buy something, right? So it is one type of person who initiates this. Then somebody else influences, right? So you need to have influence skills for influencing, right? So somebody else will come and influence that you need to buy so and so product. And then there is another somebody who decides. See, there is a lot of processes involved before buying something. So most of the times all these are applicable, and sometimes some of these are applicable. Then once it is decided, there is somebody who buys it. So sometimes this may be a single person, and sometimes it is multiple people involved in this. It depends on the type of product and type of usage. And then finally, somebody else is a consumer who uses it, who is a customer or consumer who uses this product. So this is the overall buying process. And if you understand who are the majority of the people involved in these activities, you can decide your marketing strategy accordingly, right? So if you have more number of people who initiates, and you know who are those targeted initiators, you can decide your strategy accordingly, right? If you feel that somebody decides to buy product is very critical, then you can design according to the people who decides, right? And similarly, who buys and who consumes the product. If you feel that consumers are more important in the product selection, who are consuming it, then your marketing strategy should be with related to this process. So also marketing, we need to do a lot of research in psychographic, ethnographic, demographic, and geographic. So what are all these things? Let's look at one by one and understand. So market research should happen in four categories. One is psychographic, right? So what is this psychographic? And second is ethnographic. And third is demographic. And last one, fourth one is Geographic. So these are the areas where you need to do market research. So what is this? Let us look at one by one. What is this? Psychographic. Psychographics is the qualitative methodology of studying consumers based on psychological characteristics, right? Such as what are those? Values, desires, goals, interest, lifestyle choice, right? So these are the things where you need to study. And psychographics in marketing focus on understanding the consumer's emotions and values so you can market more accurately. So you need to focus on all these factors. Now let us look at what is ethnographic. So ethnographic market research, it is also called EMR. This helps companies understand the consumer in terms of cultural trends, cultural trends, lifestyle factors, attitudes, right? And how social context influences product selection and usage. So this is where we need to do market research. And now let us look at third one, demographic. So demographic segmentation divides the market into smaller categories based on demographic factors. So what are those? It may be age, right? It may be uh, what else? Gender or income, right? So instead of reaching entire market, a brand uses this method to focus resources into a defined group within the market, right? So this is what about demographic. So then let us look at last one, geographic. So geographic segmentation divides a target market by location. So marketers can better serve customers in a particular locality or particular area. So friends, these are the kind of market research that we need to do before doing any marketing so that you will get success in the marketing. So now let us look at what is the basic differences between sales and marketing. Now you got fair idea about marketing. So let us look at what are the differences. So sales, it's very simple. It's a subset of marketing. So it is an activity or a transaction, right? It's a transaction, right? If you are seller, you will convince the customer and you will sell the product. There ends the matter, correct? So somebody will come and then you will show the product and then you will sell it. It's over. But marketing is a very big subject. It's a strategy. It's a process. It's a strategy. It's a process. How it starts, you know, identifying and fulfilling the needs of customer, it doesn't end there. It is not just fulfilling the needs of a customer and also maintaining relationship with the customer. So what is that you are talking about? Needs of customer, right? So you are fulfilling the needs of the customer and then you are maintaining the relationship with the customer. See, it involves in coordination of 4 P's. If you want to look at details about 4 P's of marketing, you can click on the link and then look at my video on 4 P's of marketing where you can understand in detail. But let me tell you in brief what are these 4 P's. See, 4 P's, one is product, right? What kind of product you are going to market? And second, price. So at what price you want to sell the product, right? And place, and from which place people can avail this product, or from which place you want to sell this product, right? And also promotion, what kind of channels you want promotion, what kind of channels you used to promote your product. So friends, it starts with identifying the needs of customer, right? Either you can identify or you can do market research. Like you have, for example, Nielsen, who do market research and provide lot of insights about any kind of marketing, right? So you can depend on any type of market research firms to get all the details before doing the marketing. So now hope you are clear about what is the overall marketing process, right? So marketing, let's look at what is the marketing process, how it goes, right? So you will do some marketing research, right? And then you will identify customer needs, right? You will identify customer needs and wants and what is their demands, right? And then you will create a product, right? Once the product is created, then what you will do? You will do product promotion, right? Product promotion, and then you will do sales, right? After sales service, after sales you will do service, right? And then you will look at customer satisfaction. So how do you know customer satisfaction? Through feedbacks and reviews through social media or direct channels, right? So this is the overall marketing process where I am saying sales is a subset of this entire process, marketing process. That is why I say marketing is a very vast big subject where sales is subset of marketing, right? So sales process, what let us also, now you have seen marketing process where sales is the part of marketing. So now let us also look at what are the aspects in sales, right? So what is the process in sales? Like we have seen in marketing. So you will have first starts with prospecting, then you will approach customers, approaching, then you will ask them about what they want, right? Identifying needs, what their needs, and then you will give your offer, present the offer to them, and also demonstrate product, right? You will demonstrate the product, and then you will do negotiation, right? And then you will close the sale, right? So this is the overall process followed in the sales. However, sales is subset of overall marketing process. So let us look at some more differences between sales and, so we have looked at high level what is sales and what is marketing. Let us also look at some more differences between these two. So what sales? Sales, it is outcome of marketing. That's what we have discussed. And you will see more people in sales department, right? You will, whenever you go and ask someone, he will say, I am part of sales department. So that is because you need a lot of people to sell the products, because you need to have a lot of distribution channels, and then you need to sell the products. So you will have lot of people involved in sales, but in marketing you will see very less people, right? And it is how to reach target audience. So you will have very less people in the marketing, where you need lot of people in sales. So now let us look at other differences. So it is always, sales is a push strategy. You have to push customers to come and buy your products, right? Or when they come to you, you need to push that this is very important and you need to push the product. Whereas marketing is a pull strategy, right? So you need to pull customers through advertisements, right? So you need to attract people through advertisements. So one good example, if you know Intel, right, chipsets, where they have almost created market in such a way that people, when they go to Chroma or Reliance Digital or any, or to that matter, to buy any laptops. So what you go and ask, I want a laptop which is having Intel inside, right? You remember these advertisements. So this is the kind of marketing strategy they have used to pull the customers. Instead of pushing, so customers will go to the store and they will ask for laptop which is having Intel chipset inside, right? So this is called pull strategy, which is very good marketing strategy used by Intel, right? And what is the other differences? So one more difference is, this is always people driven, people driven, and marketing is media driven. So you need to do lot of advertisements through media, whereas sales is done by salespeople directly, right? And then if you see sales, it is product centric, right? What they can give it to customer. This is product centric. Whereas marketing is customer centric. Customer centric. So by this time you understood we discussed already what is this marketing, right? It is a customer centric. You need to understand what is the customer requirement, right? So let us look at some more differences between sales and marketing. So sales is again converting leads into order. Sell the product to customer. So it is just converting leads, right? And then what is marketing? Marketing focuses on generating leads. Generating leads. So marketing generates the leads and sales converts the leads or sells the product to customer, right? And sales is a logical thing, right? What kind of product you are using now, that is what the question you will ask sometimes to customer, right? And then you will sell the product. Whereas marketing should be emotional, right? It should be emotional. So you need to create brand awareness in such a way that it is connecting to customers emotionally. That is more important, right? If you want, you can see Amul ad or Cadbury ad or even Maruti cars ad where you see that they are making advertisements in such a way that they emotionally connecting people to their products so that people can go and buy. If you look at Cadbury, for example, generally chocolates are made for kids, right? But nowadays, if you see the ad given by Cadbury, it is attracting a lot of youth, so they are creating additional market for their products. Friends, these are all very good marketing strategies that these companies are using. So in if you watch TV, any ads, you can relate how these people are connecting emotionally, right? And they are able to generate more customers for their products. See, and one more difference is sales generally targets small group, right? So they target very small group, they just sell the product. But marketing always targets large groups, right? They target always large groups. So what else differences we have? So sales is a short term orientation, right? It just focuses on improving short term, right? It just focuses on increasing sales volume, right? And mostly they always ignore criticism. So someone will come and say something while buying the product, you will ignore, right? But whereas if you go to marketing, it's a long term orientation, right? You have to focus more on customer satisfaction. It's a long term relationship with the customer, right? Long term relationship with customer, and you need to focus more on customer satisfaction. So this is more important. And also you should be very conscious about towards the criticism, and you need to take feedback very seriously, right? And then redesign the product and marketing strategy where you can attract the customers. So friends, overall your success depends on marketing. So you should be very careful in designing your marketing strategies, and you need to follow whatever the processes that I have defined and explained here, right? And then you will be able to improve your business and get more revenue and more profits, right? I suggest you to utilize and whatever you have learned here and implement them in your business and enjoy the benefits of implementation. Happy marketing. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video, and subscribe to my channel, like and share the video if you feel that it is useful for any of your friends, and then press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos, and give comments in the comment section if you have any doubts so that I can clarify. Thank you. See you next time. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about 5 C's analysis of marketing. So first let us look at what is marketing all about. So what do you think? What is the marketing? So I would say it's a process by which you create value for your chosen customer. Please remember, it is for your chosen customers. Then how do we create value for your chosen customers? It is very simple. You should know what is the customer need, and then you need to meet the customer needs. By then you can create value to your customers. So then if you meet the customer need, then you can extract value by pricing and you make profits, but by sustaining that. So we need to develop a mechanism to sustain that. So friends, before taking any marketing decisions, we need to look at these 5 C's and we need to analyze them. So let's see what is this 5 C's all about. So the 5 C's are company, competitors, customer, collaborators, context or climate. So what is this company? So we need to look at what is the company objectives, their values, goals and mission, and is the company performance is towards their mission and vision, and what is their image in the market, and what kind of technology they are using, what is their experience in the new technologies that are upcoming technologies in the market. Then if you look at competitors, so we need to see who are the competitors, rivals in the market with respect to whatever the products that we are offering, and we need to analyze them with their strengths and weaknesses, and what is their future plans, what is their market share, right? So if you analyze all these things, it will give us a competitor edge. Then the third C is customer. So this is more important. Identify your past, present customers and their demographics, purchasing patterns. We must identify which of their needs we are trying to satisfy. This is very, very important, because unless you are satisfying the needs of the customer, you are no more in the market. So focus on customers and make sure that they are happy. Okay, then the fourth C is collaborators. So with whom you are collaborating? So what are the agencies? Who are the suppliers? Who are the distributors? Who are the business partners? Right? With whom you are going to work, and who helps you in achieving your goals and objectives. So motive is all of us should grow together. Everybody should think in that fashion. And fifth C is context or climate. It refers to external factors, environmental factors, economical, political, regulatory, legal, etc. So, friends, these are the 5 C's of marketing. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe my channel and this video. And press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thank you. See you next time. Hi friends. Today we are going to discuss about difference between market driven and driving markets. It's a very interesting topic. Let's have a look at it. So what is market driven? So you and your company are driven by the market. So what you do, your company does is they learn what is happening in the market, they understand the market, and they respond to the market, to the stakeholders, right? And then you are adapting to meet the changing market needs. And your focal point is customer. So whatever customer want, you are matching the customer value with the company capabilities, your company capabilities. But remember, it's mostly reactive approach. So you are reacting to what market demands, what market wants, and you are very rigid in improving, very static, confused, and you may expect to fall further and further behind as rest of the world is increasingly market driving. So what is this market driving? Let's look at it. Driving markets or market driving. So they actually try to drive the markets, right? How they will do? They will change the composition of role of players in the market and the behavior of the players in the market. There are generally 3 ways of changing the structure of a market. So one is eliminating players. So this is also called deconstruction approach. For example, you take Dell. Most of us already know what Dell did in the market. So they offered additional value to the customers who are directly buying from them. So indirectly what happened, it eliminated the retailers. So this is called eliminating players, deconstruction approach. And second is building a new set of players. It's also called construction approach. For example, you take Blockbuster. What happened when they have launched audio on demand web-based approach, right? So indirectly they have eliminated CD manufacturers and most of the distributors, right? So this is called building a new set of players or a construction approach. And third is changing the functions performed by the players. Example, customers, competitors, and other stakeholders. So it is mostly very innovative, agile, creative, and disruptive, right? And the vision generally comes from the top. The CEO must communicate, and he communicates actually a clear picture of what they want and what company looks like as a market driving company. So friends, this is the basic difference between market driven and driving markets. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments in the comment section. Press bell icon to watch my latest videos. Thank you. See you next time. Hi friends. Today we are going to discuss about marketing process. So let us look at some of the processes that will help in your business. So one is study the customer buying behavior. So you need to study the customer buying patterns, behaviors. So how do you know this? So maybe you can talk to your internal sales team, or online you can use Google Analytics, which is free, right? So check what is the traffic on each page, highest traffic on which page, and which content customer reads more, right? And which content customer reads in full, and which one they are actually sharing with their friends or colleagues on social media. So, right, so you need to have some kind of analytics where you can study the buying patterns of customers, right? So, for example, if you take YouTube, if average view duration is more, then traffic will increase. So similarly, Google, Facebook, right? All these social media platforms you can utilize to study the customer behavior. So then gain customer attention. So how do you gain customer attention? Anticipatory content to gain customer attention. So your content should be 10x, and it should be authentic and relevant content. So people should feel that that is to the point. So it should not be like boring long stories, long articles. Whatever the content that you are showing, it should be to the point. So people should be able to understand whatever the requirement they have, right? And don't add too many promotional offers in your content, right? That will be boring to the people, so they may skip. For example, if you are if you are a doctor, like make a content on prevention based content, right? Don't say that you buy these medicines, right? So you just give prevention based content, then people will automatically they will come to you, right? So this is how you need to gain customer attention. And then you plan your marketing budget very effectively. So marketing budget mostly should be spent on what? So there are two things, right? Either inbound marketing or outbound. So customer should come to you. You should use pull strategy. Like for example, you take Intel. So when you go and ask for a laptop in Reliance Digital or Chroma or wherever you go, so you say that I need a laptop which is having Intel inside, right? So that is a pull strategy, which is successful strategy implemented by Intel, right? So don't spend much on outbound marketing like TV ads or telemarketing, right? Trade shows, etc. So you can spend more on inbound marketing like social media, right? Blogging, content marketing. So this actually empowers customer and they come to you, right? So they trust, reputation, loyalty increases, right? So because people when they share on social media, then they talk to each other and then they decide, yes, this product is useful and good, and then they will go ahead and buy. So inbound marketing nowadays creating a lot of impact on your marketing strategies, right? Then focus on building your customer database, not just promoting your content or products. Also try to build your customer database. So it is very easy nowadays because you can create a landing page where customer can fill their phone numbers, email, interest, buying, and based on that, you will have a proper database available with you, and then you can utilize the database for the later marketing strategies. So data comes through various channels, maybe it comes from your old sales or inquiry forms or events that you are conducting or from feedback forms, right? So collect all the data, whatever is required for you, and then put it in a database and then run analytics through it, right? And utilize that very effectively. And when you call the customer, old customers from this database, don't just immediately get into the business, right? So first you try to build the relationship. So 80% time you should spend on building the relationship, and then 20% of the time maybe you can utilize for selling your product. And then uh, customer recall, right? So how do you recall customer? Storytelling for recall. So storytelling actually helps. So when you are talking to a customer, you try to build a story where people should be able to connect, and that should be make sure that is entertaining, right? The storytelling should be entertaining, emotional, and it should be educational, so then people will easily connect with you. if it is emotional, immediately people will connect. So that is very good storytelling strategy, right? Then customer becomes a repeat customer and loyal customer, and they actually help you in promoting your product by sharing with their friends and colleagues. So this is very good strategy, right? Marketing process. So friends, these are different type of marketing processes, and thanks for watching. uh, Share, like video, subscribe channel, and then share video if you like. If you any of your friends or colleagues will get benefited out of it, and then press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thanks, see you next time. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about 4 principles of marketing strategy. So what are the 4 principles? One is specialization, second is differentiation, and third, segmentation, and fourth is concentration. So let's look at each of these principles in detail. So first one is specialization. So when you are trying to do marketing, so where you are going to specialize? What is your specialization? You need to make sure that you are specialized in a particular product or a service. So that will help you in having a better marketing strategy. So make sure that you have some specialization in your product or service. And then second is differentiation. So once you have a specialization, you decided a product to market or service to market, then you should make sure that it is a different product or a different service compared to the competition, right? So you should have some competitive advantage. So how your product is better than competitor? Why people should buy from you? So customer should get high value at lowest price, right? So how you are unique? What is your unique selling proposition? So this is very, very important because this is going to decide whether you will get success in the market or not. So for example, if you take Steve Jobs from Apple, looked at BlackBerry mobile those days, and then he called all the engineers and then said, why can't we make a phone without any buttons? Then everybody said, no, it's not possible at all, because that was the mindset people were having. But then Steve Jobs called them once again, and then again he has told them, you need to try to make a phone with no buttons. So after a couple of discussions and iterations, finally they are able to make a phone with one button. And you all know that it made history, right? So you should make sure that your product is different from others. There should be an advantage of people buying your product, right? So look at what is your unique selling proposition, USP, right? So what is that you offer, right? What is that your offer which nobody else offers, which will get you more business, right? So you need to spend enough time, quality of time on this, and find out what is your USP to make a difference in the market, right? So then the third is segmentation. So segmentation. So segment and identify those customers who are most likely to buy from you, right? So maybe you can look at different demographics or psychographics. So demographics are like age, income, education, occupation, location, etc. And psychographics, like what are the people, their ambitions or goals, and what motivates them, right? So, can your product help them? And look at what is their fear or doubt about your product and try to solve that. Who are those customers who most appreciate your area of superiority? Identify who is your perfect customer and customize your marketing strategy to get more business. So, segmentation is very important and plays a key role in success of marketing strategy. And then the last one, fourth one, is concentration. So, where you need to focus, right? So, you need to check where is the maximum time should go, where you focus your time, your money, and your resources. What are the best possible ways to contact your ideal customers? What are the best possible media, right? So, redefine your marketing strategies accordingly. Friends, so this is all about four principles of marketing strategy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share this video if you think it is useful for any of your friends or colleagues. See you next time. Thank you. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about marketing strategies. So what kind of marketing strategies that we can follow to get better success in our business? So different type of marketing strategies. You have social media marketing, trade show marketing, niche marketing, freebie marketing, outbound, inbound, undercover, cross promotion. So these are different type of marketing strategies that you have. So let's discuss briefly about all these strategies. So first one, social media marketing. So this is nowadays very famous. Seen almost around 60 plus crore people are online, right? And you can reach out to them through social media. You never had this kind of opportunity in the past, right? But now it is very easy to reach out to many people in the short span of time. So you, if customer likes your product, they themselves will share your product with their friends, colleagues, right? Neighbors. So this becomes a mouth to mouth marketing, right? So people, when they share, then when if you take an example, your friend is or your colleague is telling you that I have tried this product and this is working very well, then you obviously, you will trust his words, and then you will go ahead and buy. So social media marketing is very powerful tool. So you need to make sure that you are using social media very effectively, right? So you have lot of data analytics tools which helps you in getting the data from social media. So that helps you actually in retargeting the customers and also remarketing your products. So you have lot of tools available in the market which you should be able to utilize them and get success through social media marketing. And next, trade show marketing. So what is this trade show marketing? Let's say you must have seen real estate people are coming under one roof and then conducting a trade show. So where you have an opportunity to showcase your products to the customers. So builders will come, right? And maybe raw material suppliers will come. Even the bank people come who gives loans, right? So all these people related to that particular product comes under one roof. So that will help them getting more business. So maybe for example, you take cloth business, you get all fabrics related people, right? Raw material people, finished goods, even machine suppliers, right? So wholesalers, everybody will come under one roof, which they will get benefit of getting more business. So sometimes they will get bulk orders also in such trade shows, right? And you also need to plan some kind of a demos in the trade show where people will get attracted. Also some discount offers, right? So if you have visited any trade show, you must have observed that lot of discounts are offered, which are not available in the normal days, right? Even if you go to their shop, you may not get that offer, but in the trade show you will get the offer. So this is how different techniques of attracting customers to get more business. So this is one of the good strategy where you can get more business. And next, niche marketing is generally you need to have some specialized specific product, right? And then you should have specific customers who are targeted customers for selling that product and at the specific price. So you need to have a very good product for this, which is a specialized product for specific customers. And then very interesting marketing is freebie marketing. I remember when I was in Baroda, I have seen in one of the mall, they have displayed an offer, buy one, get seven. Oh my God, buy one, get seven. How this offer looks. Very interesting, right? So a lot of companies now they are coming up with freebie offers where customers will get attracted by looking at those offers. Or another way is like, if you are buying shoes, give socks free, or you give the low value item free and then attract people and say try to sell the high value items. So these are different kind of freebie marketings. And then next, outbound and inbound. What is outbound? Outbound means you are trying to go and reach out to customers. You may be getting calls from bank people whether you need any loan, right? So telemarketing people are sending an emails to people or through TV, right? Ads. So these are outbound marketing where you are trying to reach out to people. And whereas inbound marketing, where people should come to you. So this is very good marketing strategy, like push marketing, right? Pull strategy. So pull strategy is what where people will come and ask for the product. So for example, if you take Intel inside, right? You must have heard about this. So when you go to a store, Reliance Digital or Chroma, you go and ask them, I need a laptop which is having a Intel inside, right? So this is another good strategy where customers will go and ask for the product. So you can do it through YouTube videos or blogging or Facebook or whatever landing pages. So inbound marketing is also very good strategy for marketing, right? So and then next one is undercover marketing. This is another interesting thing you must have seen in Flipkart. People will come and advertise that you are going to have a sale in the next on so and so date, so and so time, and it will go within fraction of seconds, right? The sales happens in fraction of seconds. And also sometimes they will create a buzz, right? And so that will create some hype in the customers, excitement in the customers, curiosity in the customers, right? So they people will be waiting for that product to launch sometimes, so before launching you create all these things, then people will be waiting for that. So that becomes a talk of the town and becomes a good marketing for you, for your product. And the last one, cross promotion. This is also another very interesting marketing strategy. So where two companies comes together and then they will market each other product. For example, Apple and Nike, you must have heard, right? Or KitKat, Android, you must have seen this, or McDonald's, Coke, right? So all these people help each other in marketing. So this way, there is no competition between these two companies, but customers can be attracted, and this will help you in increased marketing reach and not much budget, right? So this is another good strategy that you can utilize. So friends, these are different type of marketing strategies. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like, press like button if you like this video, and also share this with your friends or colleagues to whom you think it is beneficial. Also press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about difference between B2B versus B2C marketing. So if you look at B2B, it is easy to understand, it is business to business, whereas B2C is business to customer. So let us look at the difference between B2B and B2C with respect to various parameters. So basically B2B is selling of goods and services from one company to another company, whereas B2C, as it says, business to customer, so business is directly selling the goods or services to end customer. So if you look at B2B, the customer is a company because you are selling it to a company, whereas in B2C, the customer is the end user. So if you look at B2B, the relationship will be very high because the focus on relationship should be very high so that you will get more business. And in terms of B2C, if you look at, the focus will be on benefits of the product because the customer will go to a store and he will buy the product based on the reviews. And if you look at the overall supply chain, in terms of business to business, the supplier to manufacturer, and then to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, this is the process. Whereas in B2C, it is directly from retailer to customer. So the process in B2B is very lengthy because sometimes they release an RFP, a company should submit a proposal, and then technical discussion, commercial discussion, and then finalizing and then awarding the contract. So it's a lengthy process. Whereas in B2C, it is very short process because the customer goes and buys the product directly. And the buying or selling cycle length is very lengthy process as we discussed in B2B, whereas it is very short in B2C. Similarly, the decision making process is also a very long process in B2B, whereas in B2C is very simple and short. And the brand value, if you look at, it depends on the trust and mutual relationship between B2B, whereas in B2C it's a very depends on aggressive advertising and promotion. So these are the basic differences between B2B and B2C. Thanks for watching. Leave comments in the comment section, and like, share and subscribe to my channel for getting similar videos. And if you are looking for any specific video related to this, please comment in the comment section so that I can bring it. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about 4 P's of marketing. So let us look at what are these 4 P's. So first one is product, and second is price, third is place, and fourth is promotion. So let us look at these things one by one. So what is product? So product is anything that can be offered to customers to satisfy their needs. You can, for example, you take it a washing machine or a laptop or an insurance policy, right? Or it may be some kind of an event or some idea or properties, services, etc. So what we need to look at with respect to product? Does anyone need my product? Matters a lot. And how many need my product? How many people are looking, customers are looking for my product? and what alternatives customers has, also very important to place your product in a proper position. So what are the various product mixes? So quality is the first important thing, and then design, packaging, labeling, branding, of course, and then what kind of guarantee or warranty that you are offering, and what kind of product features available, which are satisfying the customer needs. That is more important. So now let's look at second P, that is also most important, which is price. So what kind of price mixes you have? You will have discounts, credit, and what kind of pricing strategy that you are adopting, and what kind of pricing policies you have, and what kind of pricing that competitors are offering, what kind of features they are offering. So how you can place your product with appropriate pricing matters a lot to get more sales. And third one is place. So you have a good product which customers want, and competitive pricing is available, but now you need to select a place where you need to sell your product, right? So how do you sell? So maybe you do the sales through showrooms or online, Amazon, Flipkart, right? And also the geographic location where you are going to do the sales is very important, and how much demand you have in those locations is also very important. For example, if you want to sell ice cream in cold places, you will not get much sale, because cold places they may not like ice cream, but they may like hot ones, right? So how about sales of ice cream in a park in summer day? Yes, you will get more sales. So place is very important. We need to select a good place for sales. Even if you have a great product and great features and price is competitive price, but if the location is not proper location you are choosing, then there is no point in getting required sales. So you need to be very careful in selecting the place. So what are the channels that you use for this sales, right? So you may go through some distribution channels, marketing channels, and you need to look at proper transportation, warehousing, inventory. All these are very important for place. So now the last P is promotion. Let's look at it. So how do you promote? So now you have a good product, you have competitive price, you have selected the place where you want to sell. Now you need to promote and advertise your product to the people so that they know what is your product, what is your offerings, so that they can buy your product. So maybe you can use advertisements, email, social media, sometimes personal selling, public relation techniques. All these are promotion categories. So these are the 4 P's of marketing, friends. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thank you. See you next time. Hi friends. Today we are going to discuss about very interesting topic, big data and analytics in marketing. So let's look at what is big data and what is analytics and what is marketing. And then we will see how we are using big data and analytics in marketing. So what is big data? So big data itself says that it's a very huge data, right? So big data is a term that describes the large volume of data. So it may be structured or may be unstructured, because the data comes from different companies, right? Different stages, different aspects. So it may not be structured. So sometimes it is structured and sometimes it is not structured. So this big data helps the organizations to create new growth opportunities. and entirely new categories of companies that can combine and analyze industry data. So, so more or the less, you can say that the big data is very large volume of data that is both structured and unstructured form. And what is data analytics? So now you have big data, so you are doing analysis on the data that you have. So the term data analytics refers to the process of examining data sets, whatever the data, structured or unstructured data that you have, you are examining the data to draw some conclusions about the information that data contains, right? So ultimately, businesses can use data analytics to boost business performance and improve their bottom line. So we will see how it is done, right? So, and then what is marketing? So marketing is an activity, right? So it's a process of creating or communicating or delivering and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, or society, right? So this is brief about big data, data analytics, and marketing. So now let us see how we can. So now we have seen what is big data and analytics and marketing. So now let us see what you should know, right? And then how it is helpful, correct? And then how future looks. See, every time we search on Google or Facebook, data is stored in a database. You know, since Facebook is storing, maybe it is storing in a structured fashion, right? So that is helpful to make some predictive analytics, right? That analytics helps business to take right decisions at the right time. So you have large set of info, right? So this large set of info, right, observational data points you have, but earlier you were not having so much of computable power, right? Few years ago you may be having data but you don't have computation power, but now we are able to do analytics and use the data that is available. So data was available earlier but we could not do lot of analytics, but now you have the capability to do analytics. So earlier we used to ask people how they feel and think about the product that they purchased. So before we go for purchase, right? So but now you have this data available on the internet through social media platforms. So like if somebody is bought a product, they give reviews, online reviews in social media that helps you in purchasing the products, right? So here what you need to ask, you need to have right questions to ask with data analytics, with the data that you have, the big data that you have. So which questions I am trying to ask, which metrics I am trying to forecast, which future behaviors I am trying to predict. These are all very, very important, right? So what questions you need AI to answer you, right? So how likely is that person on website to buy our product or service? How much is this customer likely to buy this year? Which one of our customers will stop using product soon? What characteristics should I segment my customers by? So you need to see that you have right questions to ask data analytics, right? So that you can design your models accordingly. So you need to have right questions as well as the right data. So data is also very, very important. So if you have right data, structured data, then it is very easy to do analytics. So data is very huge, So 90% of the data generated only last 2 years. So, and it is growing like anything, every year it is doubling, almost doubling, more than doubling, right? So we need to have complete and clean data to arrive at effective decisions. And also we need to have right technology in place. So you need to have right data, right technology, and also right people, right? So you need to have right people. Without right people, it is impossible to get right questions first. So you need to have right questions also, right? So for that you need right people. Okay, so now how this big data and analytics is helpful in marketing. See, predictive analytics is a form of data mining that uses machine learning and statistical modeling to predict the future. So, based on historical data, so you must have experienced banks nowadays either they accept or decline loans, right? So in few minutes, how they do? They have a lot of historical data of customers which help them in taking decision within few minutes. So here the big data and analytics helping banks to reduce their entire process time and also give right decision within few minutes. So basically, this data is helping in going from quantity of metrics to quality of metrics, right? So it is helping in better, timely decisions. So banks also look at purchasing behaviors, people purchasing behaviors, and they decide what type of credit cards they can suggest you. They can target customers, right? So they are utilizing this big data and analytics in a big way. And online retailers, they can decide what kind of shoes and accessories they should target based on the jacket that you purchased last time. See how online retailers like Amazon, Flipkart, they are targeting like anything, So if you are searching something on Google, immediately you must have observed the relevant type of ads comes on your Facebook, right? So they're using data like anything, right? And targeting customers to get maximum business. So retailers can predict demand, right? And therefore make they have right level of stock for each of their product. So they can maintain the inventory effectively so that the cost is under control. So if you take Walmart, everyday low prices, right? Walmart. So what they do, they also use this for supply chain optimization. Walmart takes data instantaneously from systems and predict which products are likely to go out of stock and which products are underperforming, and they take business decisions accordingly, right? It helps in how can we do differently in marketing, correct? So business decisions are activated with this. Ultimate goal of marketing is how to make consumers buy your products. So what consumers are doing and feeling about your products, and how we can analyze the data faster and redesign your marketing strategies for decisions, timely decisions, and right decisions. So, different customers react differently, correct? And how we can personalize offers. It is possible with the computing power that we have today, right? Through data analytics and big data that we have. So, dynamic pricing based on the willingness to pay by consumers. This is also done through data analytics and using artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms in milliseconds, so which is highly impossible for human, right, to do such analysis and then customizing the offers based on the customer preferences, individual preferences. So how do we design and customize products on the fly is a key to success, right? So on-demand analytics, so store level, consumer level. So at present, companies are able to use their own data to some extent and do this kind of analytics, and facing little difficulty in incorporating third-party data, but in future that is also maybe possible, and people will be able to do it in a easier fashion. So Google and Facebook, right, they have ability to test and analyze data and take real-time decisions. So machine learning algorithms is good at prediction, but some kind of policy level kind of things, any government rules and regulations, policies, right? So maybe such policy level decisions may still need some human intervention, right? So otherwise AML can take over, right? So bank and insurance companies using data like anything to predict even frauds, right? And they are using like anything in their banking sector. So overall, it helps giving better customer experience and also helps in designing better marketing strategies. So nowadays, see what is the future like? Future of this marketing looks like, nowadays it is becoming management by machine, right? So machine language algorithms are used to predict next steps. They are good at it now, and because certain things has to be done in minutes, seconds. So if you take YouTube, how they are targeting customers. Google campaign used to reach right customers using analytics based on the title, tags, and search criteria by customers. So this is done automatically, right? So no human intervention. So what kind of data most useful, right? What's in shelf in supply chain? What sold last week? What people watching on TV? Where people spending money? So you have multiple data sets from different sources, right? Huge data and data analytics helping in analyzing all these data and then giving timely business decisions through machine learning algorithms, machine language algorithms, right? And data analytics. So there is going to be a big shift in the next couple of years. Human decisions on marketing will get replaced by machines at least by 80 to 90%. So, friends, so this is all about big data and analytics in marketing. Hope you enjoyed this watching this video, and thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video if you think it is useful for any of your friends, and also press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.